Alright, guys, it is the best day. It is chest day, baby. So, little bit of a plan here, right? So, Brandon texted me, asked if I want to hit at Stillville again, but he phrased it as, do you have the money for day passes for Stillville again? So, right now, out and about, hopefully, we'll have the money for that, along with gas to get there. So, possibly another Stillville Show Me Fitness chest day. If not, we'll just go to Get Fit. We have free memberships there. That was my plan. But Brandon wants to possibly hit at Stillville. I'm feeling some dumbbell incline press, probably some dumbbell incline flies. Obviously, if we go Stillville, the pec deck. If we go to Cuba, their pec deck. Even though I don't like their pec deck as much, pec decks happen either way. Other than that, we'll see, you know. If we go to Cuba, maybe the purple flat bench press machine. If we go Stillville, maybe some normal flat bench, maybe some Smith machine flat bench, maybe dumbbell flat, maybe the flat machine in the main area with the bar to spot yourself with your legs. We'll see. I've been falling in love with that machine because it's just so deep, and then the ability to spot yourself. You can go super heavy and then start spotting yourself with your legs after like 6, 7. That was not intentional. 6 or so reps, and then actually end up getting like 10 to 12 with some assistance, with being able to spot yourself with your feet on the way up, and then controlling that negative all with your chest. So that is the plan today. Probably about our normal 5 or 6 chest exercises. Free press, free flies. Maybe we'll end up doing 3 of one and 2 of the other, but more than likely our normal 3 and 3. So that's what I'm feeling today, especially after last chest day was just super short, which wasn't intentional. That's why I ended up carbing up that night. That's why that meal was a more of a refeed and a carb load, was because I didn't get a pump at all during that chest workout. And so hopefully a little bit of a pump today, because there should just, I still feel like there's little glycogen left in my stores for another workout or 2. Hopefully, I'm hoping. I know yesterday's back pump was pretty freaking good, so I'm hoping that's the case again today. All that being said, see you guys at the gym. So, no Brandon today. He texted me and said actually he's exhausted and will not be hitting the gym with me after. So we're heading.
Side of the moon, I feel there's nothing I can do. Are you asking me why? The days and nights are filled with this. Oh no, everything's fine. Not sure why I booked today's appointment. It's so good, I'll be very friendly. It's so good, I'm not feeling it. I've been so good, it's so good, every time. I've been so good, I've been so good.
Cool.
Am I normal or not? I'm what is that? And I can't stop it. Let's start this year out and this is it. It feels to be
Alright, I got some cardio to do. See you in the car. Alright guys, that was chest day. As kind of touched on at the beginning of the video, no Brandon. He texted me, said, you know what, he was exhausted anyways and didn't want to come. I think it was more of a he didn't want to drive up here issue, considering he was all for gymming if I spent the money on day passes for Stillville, but it is what it is. Maybe he was exhausted, maybe he just didn't have the gas, I don't know, but ultimately, no Brandon, no gym partner today. But good chest day. Started off 30 minutes of a stationary bike, went in, hit chest, and then I just finished another 30 minutes on the stationary bike, followed by 30 minutes of incline treadmill, 15% incline, 3.5 miles per hour. So good, cardio session. Hour and a half for today is completely complete. In terms of the workout, very happy, very, very happy with the chest pump that I accomplished. Definitely still have some glycogen stores in the muscle, judging by the pump that we got, which I'm happy about. But hopefully after all that cardio and eating low carbs since carving back up, I'm getting towards the end of those stores, and we'll start really kicking the fat burning into gear. I say all that to say this. Workout, great. My mood and my feelings towards that gym and its management, not so great, and I will get into that. So, I will start off by saying, if you're new to the channel, there's some history you need to know, and I will try to keep it brief because it has been talked about on multiple occasions on the channel. But I've been going to this gym for years. It's called Get Fit Gym. Great, I love it. Ultimately, I really do. A lot of older equipment. I think the gym's older than I am, if not fairly close to it. And A buddy of mine, I say buddy, a guy I know that I least, like a good acquaintance at best, became the manager, and I had already been working out there. He was the manager of Stillville's gym, and during his stint as manager at Stillville, he hired me to be their graphic designer. I did their logo, I did their new flyer. Like, if I ever were to film some of the stuff at Stillville, I did the t-shirt designs, the rug on the floor, the vinyl, I guess you'd call it sticker or whatever you'd want to call it on the window. That all was designed ultimately by me. And so when he became the manager of Stillville, he did, or of Cuba, of Get Fit, he did the same thing. It came in, they need an updated logo. I want to start selling t-shirts and stuff here. Why don't you be the graphic designer? I did that while continuing to be, a gym goer who's on my weight loss journey. Got my personal PT and nutrition certification. Got my CPR certification. All these things needed to become a trainer. And one day, me and him got into talks like, hey, I want to say this conversation happened in 2021 or 22. But he said, hey, man, in late October, early November, you can start training people, like having clients and PTing at this gym in October, November, after we do this big push, this big ad campaign to start getting people in. So I want to say we had that conversation in August. So I spent the next 3 months, because again, late October, so 2 or 3 months, doing a massive ad campaign where I made, because I do graphic design, personalized ads to be posted on the Instagram, on the Facebook, on the TikTok, pushing this is why this gym is better than these gyms in the area, or this is what we offer, all kinds of stuff. And I was posting at least 2 to 3 times a week. He said that, we had however many thousand clicks on the website, new members, yada yada. We were in a good place. It was, the ad campaign was working. And then when the time came that I was allowed to start training people, I made a ad for myself to post both on the gym's Facebook and on my own personal Facebook. Well, he DMs me in private, take it down. I didn't agree to this. And I messaged back, we did agree to this. It's I did the ad campaign you asked me for in exchange for me to start doing this. The ad campaign worked and got us more clientele in the building. And you said after that, I could even become a trainer because we'd have enough clientele in the building to justify me being a trainer. And ultimately, I learned the hard way that I should have made a contract with him and got screwed. But it is what it is. The guy didn't hold his word, whatever. Fast forward to a situation that actually happened on the channel. You can look back at those videos, but the brief of it is, he's not the manager there anymore. A new manager took his place. Before she took his place, I was offered that position. She somehow snuck her way into it. She's a family friend of the owner. I guess she decided, no, I want it, owner, give it to me. He gave in, whatever. So now she's the manager. It's fine. I've known her for years. She used to go to our church. Her sister's in my grade. She's a year or 2 younger. I've known her for forever, since I was 15, 16. So I'm whatever. I continue running the social medias at her request, which in turn I still get my free membership. That's fine. Well, I asked her about a month into her time of being the personal trainer, can I finally have my opportunity to train people here? I used to be 300 pounds. Now I'm, in the 200s. I've lost a bunch of weight. I know what it takes. I have my certification. A lot of the people at this gym have asked me if I'm ever going to start training people, because most of them have watched me lose to weight and have been by my side and supportive during it. A lot of them know that I have my PT and my nutrition. So like, I've been asked before if I've ever intended on training anyone there. And now with the previous management gone, because he was the PT, do we want to continue to offer that service and I can be the PT? And she said, the gym does not intend on having a personal trainer or offering that kind of service or any service outside of just being a gym right now for at least the next year, because all the issues that happened to previous management, all the issues they discovered that happened under him, we're not going to get into that. And the gym needs to get back on its feet, start making money, prove it can make money, blah, blah, blah. And then a few days ago, she has me post on the social media that the gym is looking for and willing to start working with personal trainers and yoga instructors so they can start offering personal training and yoga classes. Sounds like we're not focusing too much on just being a gym and not doing that stuff, if you ask me, but whatever. So I messaged her on my Facebook Messenger, hey, you had me post on the social media about this, so the gym is finally in a good place to start offering this. Can we pick up our previous conversation where we left off of me possibly training? I even offered the gym a percentage of my earnings as a grant for being allowed to train people there. Can we pick up that conversation? She never answered that text and proceeded to unadd me on Facebook, their social media manager, and someone that she texts all the time. Hey, I'm not going to make it to the gym. Can you let so-and-so in? Hey, I'm not going to be in today. Can you, when you come in to work out, can you check the trash and sweep the floors? I'm your social media manager. I'm part of your management team. Someone who comes in and helps around the gym, make sure the water tank's filled, make sure the trash is taken out, the bathrooms are wiped down, this and that, the towels make it to the washer and dryer so they can be put back out for and you unadd me on Facebook for asking if you would at the very minimum consider to let me be a personal trainer. And I get it. I'm not what you think of when you look for a personal trainer. I understand it. But nothing ticks me off more, nothing frustrates me more than when, instead of looking at the fact that I went from 300 to 200, that I've been gymming for 8 years, that there's a clear love and passion behind it, and that I know what the heck I'm talking about, that you just look at me and go, yeah, well, you're not like 10% body fat yet. You've lost 100 pounds. You've lost another 15 in recent history. But screw you. You don't look the part. Nothing frustrates me more. And at the bare minimum, a message back just saying no would be better than going unadd or restrict his account so now his messages get sent to spam and I can just look at it later, or message request and I can just look at it later. Just leave me alone. Whatever, dude. I'm this close from deleting your social medias and screwing you over. Because that's not how you treat people, and that's not how you run a business. And I could just as easily hop on your Facebook and your Instagram for your business and say, by the way, we screwed over, tag myself, this is what we did, here's the receipts. But anyways, I need to cool off. But I just need to get off my chest. Because if I don't get off my chest, I will do those things. And that's not who I want to be, that's not who I am. But man, does it tick me off. Woo! This close to not going to that gym anymore. But as of right now, we got to keep the free membership from being their social media manager. So I'm just gonna keep doing it for now and bite my tongue But man, that's not how I treat people. But enough of that. Workout was good. Cardio's done. I am about 2,500 steps off. So gotta get my steps in. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be able to get them in. Cardio's done, and I believe I have 800 calories left to eat. So I think I'm gonna grab a pack of ground chicken and enjoy that. But all that being said, I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the video. If you like the video, like it. If you made it this far and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You made it this far. Anyways, if you want the best supplements on the market, and I do mean that, go to Harder Than Last Time Supplements, HTLTsubs.com. The link is in the description. Use my code JS15 and save 15% off of your order. Link to the TikTok and the Instagram are also in the link in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Arm Day. Whether that will have a gym partner or not, I don't know. I know we're supposed to get a really bad winter storm coming in starting tomorrow evening. So that might also play a part into what gym we go to, what time we go, and if Brandon even joins. But either way, an arm workout will happen. What gym? Who knows? What time? Who knows? But one will happen. So, love and appreciate you guys. See you then.